You ever wonder if you have something important to share with the world? I bet you do. Let's find out. All right, welcome back. So, today, let's talk about finding your passion, what you're passionate about in life. Listen, it'll change. Your passions, your desires, your focus in life, everything that I have done, quite honestly, I have learned over the years that my passions have changed. Listen, I used to love working on cars. I don't necessarily love working on cars anymore. I love to tinker with woodworking projects, but it's not my main focus. I love to do outdoorsman activities, but it doesn't consume my life. I have a bunch of different passions that I've come and gone with. Golf, even though I am absolutely horrible at golf. And my father-in-law would love to tell you a story about how I got up and I was at the tee box and I leaned back and I swung through it and I heard the ball hit, but I didn't know how far I hit it. And I'm looking up going, did anybody see where it goes? And my father-in-law's laughing at me and going, yeah, I see where it went. And then I look down and the ball's right in front of the tee. Those types of things. I'm not a good golfer, but it was a passion of mine, right? But there's other things that are passions of mine. Like I have another YouTube channel that is focused on veterans and how they can navigate the VA system for benefits, for health care, etc. And because I'm a veteran, that is a big passion of mine. I care a lot about veterans. So I try and share little bits of wisdom here and there with veterans that may not have the wisdom that I do after going through the process for so long, right? So I've found that passion. My other passion is my family. And the reason that I make all of these videos is really for you. But when I say you, I mean my family and others. I really want to be able to pass down some of the things that I've learned over the years. So I've found my passion. My passions have changed over the years, but once I found it, I embraced it, right? I found that I can really help veterans with their navigation of the VA system. And so what did I do? I thought of ways that I could do that. First thing I did was I started writing a blog. And I was like, you know what, this is kind of okay. And then I took the fact that I really enjoy speaking and I said, you know what if I just started doing a little bit of speaking here and there? Well, I figured out that I don't have the time commitment that it would take, quite honestly, to go around city to city to speak to veterans. And, with my family responsibilities and with my work responsibilities, I just don't have that availability. So I took the next best thing and I said, you know what, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. And in the back of my mind, I was going, this YouTube channel is going to suck. It's going to fail. There's nothing good going to come of this. And while I'm not growing super fast, sorry, it's warm in here. While I'm not growing super fast, I am growing. I am at the point where I've got 3,000 people that are subscribers, 3,000. And that doesn't seem like a lot, quite honestly. But to me, if I can reach one veteran, help one veteran, I've done a really good service for my folks, right? For my people, because I'm a veteran. They're my people as well. So my whole point here is find your passion, and your passion will change. If you don't know what your passion is and you want to find a way to figure out what your passion is, here's what you do. Write down all the things that you love to do. And then scratch off everything that doesn't really make you smile when you think about it. And the things that are left are your passions, okay? And then take that passion and find a way to express it. Books, videos, talking, podcast, acting, building stuff, working on computers, painting houses, creating floral stuff. I don't know what your passion's going to be. I'm just giving a ton of examples, working on cars, whatever, getting trucks and jacking them up and making them skyrocket high and the whole 9 yards. Whatever your passion is, embrace it just a little bit and embrace it on the side from work. Because if you turn your passion into your work, it no longer becomes your passion. So other times, specifically as you get older, you're going to find that turning that passion into an actionable work item, kind of like what I'm doing here. This isn't work necessarily. I'm not getting paid for it, but it's work to get up in the morning. It's a commitment to get my coffee, come in here, sit down and help you learn these things. But excuse me, I really do enjoy it. I enjoy making the videos. I enjoy doing these things for you. And I'm hopeful that you see that as well. Leave me, excuse me, in the comments below. Leave me a comment of what your 5 biggest passions are. I'll start it out. I'll put my 5 in the comments below. I'll pin that to the top so you can see my top 5, and we'll go from there. Let's start that conversation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That helps the channel out a whole lot. Take care of each other. See ya.